Hello everybody, my name is Merc. We are back playing Elden Ring. I leveled up at the end of the last episode as well as bought some things. I don't remember actually what I did. I did some things. That's why I have 18 souls left. So I think I just leveled up HP and endurance a little bit. And I think we're just going to continue north along this highway path. I guess the highway might be down there, but we're going along this upper section where we saw some wolves prior. Let's see what else we find up here. You can also cast, oh, I guess maybe we could not cast a spirit to help us anymore. I guess it was maybe just for that section below where the battlefield is. Oh, this white wolf has glowing eyes. Let's not die to the wolves. These are certainly more powerful wolves than we've encountered previously. That wolf gave us 820 souls. Got some beast blood. Have we encountered that before? I believe we have. Yes, we have 12 of them, in fact. More wolves below. Not sure. Doesn't seem like any of them heard us. This one might have seen us. I was thinking of throwing a fire pot, but it might be a little unnecessary. Oh my gosh, this is going much worse than it should be. Okay. When we're fighting two wolves at once, it's a lot scarier than it needs to be. It's just because our axe is so slow that I can't just hit that R1 button and win. As much as I can also just hit that R1 button and win, because they die in one hit. I need to time it properly. So this is the other side of the cliff. That tower had a pretty powerful mage at the top. Nothing going on over here though. See what we can see though. Another spirit spring. I do hear some twinkling. Is it below us? We're on the other side of this rock outcropping. More wolves, white wolves in fact. It dodged my heavy attack. This is a much more unsettling battle music than in Limgrave. One more. Oh, two more wolves left maybe? Oh no, that second thing is just a gravestone. Okay. I don't know if the white wolves are as invasive as the other ones. They probably still have this very same moveset. The white wolves just have much more HP, is my assumption. Gonna assume there's nothing else along this cliffside since we already found the catacombs to our south. Pick up some more mushrooms. Chug up since we're full on flasks. We're slaying all the wolves. Does not appear that there's anything along the cliffside. Head towards these gravestones. Wonder if there's going to be anything on top of this. Another message appraisal. This seems like a fun way to die. We're approaching the Divine Tower, which we don't really need to yet. Seems that their main purpose is to activate whatever great runes we may find. Maybe not necessarily whatever great runes, but a specific great rune. Oh, appears we found another astrolabe right here. It's gonna be the same item. It is. I don't know how I feel about that. We're just finding items that restore our FP. Like one a piece at every astrolabe. Surely there's got to be a way to get more of them in future. Or maybe they specifically just want to make those items as limited as possible. So people aren't using FP until the cows come home. I was going to say crows. So the crows start cawing. That's not a saying, is it? Found ourselves at a rotting crab. Be wary of death. So there's got to be some undeads here. Oh, I thought this was a turtle, like a diseased turtle for a moment, and I was gonna be very sad. Yeah, so this is definitely like an undead crab. You can see all sorts of skeletons in this swamp section. Just noticed that crystal bud. Looks like there's not much else going on here. See what happens when we step in the water from back here. Got some blood rose. Seems the crab is a little wary of our presence. If we can pull out the crab and fight it somewhere else, I'll be more pleased. Fighting it up here seems a bit more safe. I don't know if it just like heard me or if it's just doing a natural patrolling. Going for the cheeky charge attack and it just like raised its hand like, hey, what's up? Okay, does some significant damage. Do not underestimate this creepy crab. Creepy crawly. Yeah, this looks gross. With all the gross pustules it's got going. I don't know if we want to be eating those crab eggs. Maybe we'll put those crab eggs aside and give them to someone who is looking for them. Lots of skellies. I guess killing the tiny crabs is good for getting some more white flesh. Not that I'm necessarily using them. I would say those are crabs that maybe live in death. Those who live in death. Might be kind of done at this little section. Oh, found a red scarab. I guess we do need some flasks. I also saw another scarab over there. For some reason this just screams Deathbird location to me. Like if I approach this crumbled ruins, I'm gonna find another Deathbird. Try item crafting and then seek merchant. Some sanctuary stones. Oh, there's another mariner. So maybe no Deathbird here. We did hear another twinkling. It must have been below. I'm gonna go to the cliffside just to make sure. So I can even jump down here for a moment. I did not mean to do that. I just wanted to jump. And then it sent me flying. Got another ghost on the path up ahead. There is indeed a scarab here. Uh-oh. Somber smithing stone 2. What did we even get from the last scarab? That's not good that I'm asking that question. There's no way I'm just going to be able to find it either. I think it was a war art. I'm saying to myself. None of these seem new. Well, I gotta pay more attention when I'm killing scarabs, it seems. Oh well. I guess I'll watch the video back at some point and get back to y'all as to what that item was, maybe in the next video. I was too busy, too concerned with killing that third scarab that I didn't even think about what the second was carrying. Maybe it was just materials as well. Got some more wolves in the distance. A shack all the way up there. Oh, we still got some wolves right here. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a tricky fight if we don't take out at least one of these wolves as soon as possible. I'm just going around in circles. The force simultaneously makes this fight easier to deal with and more difficult. Okay, heal up. This wolf is just deking the heck out of me, and I'm not buffering my options correctly. Got our flask back. All that for some materials and a Trina Lily, which I suppose is also a material. Let's go see these ruins and these other wolves, and then we'll go fight the Mariner. I wonder if that Mariner is going to be named after another bone of the human body. The last one was named Tibia. Or title was Tibia Mariner, I guess. There's a site of grace on the bridge. You could just barely see it. The light of grace, that is. What are those? Oh yeah, the blue Miranda flowers. There's so much ruins in here. Whenever we explore that lake, it's gonna take a lot of effort. Am I going down here? I guess I made the decision to come down here. We'll wrap around, we'll come back this way, get this site of grace, come back up, get the Mariner. Is my current course of action. More white wolves. I don't like that they're all white wolves now. I want wolves that die in 2 hits, not 4. Torrent is rather hurting. Oh, and so was I. So was I. Ouch. No, that's not too bad. Could certainly be worse. Yeah, I didn't even look at my HP bar there, and I should have. I just, every time I see Torrent get hurt, for some reason I naturally don't think that I'm getting hurt as well. Even though there's a good chance that we are both getting damaged in the process. I don't really want to mess with this battle again. Particularly because we do need to get our souls back. That man dismounted me, incidentally. Get this caster. These casters. Okay. I did say I didn't want to mess with these, and then what do I do? Mess with them. Oh. Oh, the horse actually legit died there. So we gotta use a flask to get it back. I'm just gonna ride past this giant. We already slayed it once. I wonder if there's any items maybe in these, ruined weapons of war. Hopefully that giant doesn't chase us too much further. Got a bear here. Man, even the bears are weaker than the white wolves. What's up with that? Oh yeah, I forgot about that bear. When I said I want to clear out this area, I totally forgot about the bear right there. The rune bear. Before we go mess with that, let's go get our souls. That bear's not going anywhere. That's such a close sight of grace to the other one. Seems a bit odd to me, but it is what it is. I kind of yearn for the days of previous Souls games where it was much harder to find like a bonfire and you were relying more on shortcuts. It's much less of a thing in this game. There was a little bit of that in Stormvale Castle, but so far, as much as the open world concept is pretty cool, it does leave the level design a little lacking in my opinion, and I'm someone who very much appreciates good level design. Just trying to get my souls. Yeah, I guess you can't get it when you're mid-attack animation, which I suppose makes some sense. Okay, one wolf left. Okay, I was gonna say, did I miss the heavy attack? Alright, got revenge on the wolves who slayed us. Oh. Hello. You don't seem to make much progress in between these strawberry grapes, eh? I figured I'd see you in like another town, but no, you're just along the path once again.
Hello? Is someone there?
You're gonna say the same thing again.
Donate any sugar on a pilgrimage, and when I eat one of those...
That's just like, that's her spiel. She's practiced her saying that like to everyone she meets, whether she knows you or not. I don't know if she knows me or not. Me and this other player simultaneously hit that site of grace. She knows of me, but she doesn't know me. Thought I saw, yeah, a ghost on the path. Let's go talk to that fellow. Wonder if he's gonna have a strawberry grape on his corpse. Although, there's no corpse here. I do find it odd that whenever we see these ghosts, there's little mushrooms popping out around them. Is that a reference to, like, mushrooms being a source of life that comes from decay? That comes from death? This is the remnants of this noble's life after he died. Rhea Lucaria, hallowed hall dedicated to the study of magic. Why shut your doors to me? Am I barred from donning the crown of stone? Crown of stone. I mean, yeah, it seems like you are not allowed to be wearing that if you're not even allowed in the city. Are they referring to the stone masks we see the various casters wear. Man, I do not feel good about killing those normal bears. The rune bears can die in a fire because they are rude and mean to me. So I return the favor back. Discarding a corpse. Try circling around. Seems like that player ghost also has the idea of doing a stealth attack. Gonna chug just to play it safe. We are gonna try to stealth this bear. Get a good old charge attack in. I doubt we'll get a second charge. We didn't even get the first. Yo, this bear feels like it has more HP than the others. Just get in there. Play aggressively. Don't run away, because the moment you start running away is when you start losing the fight. Okay. That charge attack is very quick. What am I saying? I'm running away. And therefore I got hit again. I think it just barely missed that charge. I do feel like this bear has way more HP than the others we've encountered. Okay, I don't remember that attack. It's about half dead. Yeah, I knew that was the grab. Again! I think that's the second time that a bear has grabbed us, and then as I got out of it, it just fell through the earth. I don't even know if we got souls for that one. I'm disappointed. I kind of liked fighting that bear. I know I said it the last time that happened that I was okay with it happening. And I am okay with it happening once. Second time I feel like I was cheated out of a fight. And I don't even know if I got the souls. Sure doesn't seem like it. Well, now we have another reason not to get grabbed when we fight bears. So we can actually finish the fight properly. It does seem like we can go down here from this angle, but I don't think I'm going to. I think we're going to take the time to go through this lake at another moment, maybe after we get the next map marker. Because it does seem like this is going to be a huge lake. Really hoping that bear didn't drop anything. Probably does not, I have to imagine. The only bear that dropped anything of value was that very first accursed bear man that we encountered. All the rest of them just gave us like 1,000 souls or something. Do we sit down now? I have to imagine the strawberry grape is somewhere in this swamp. Could be even in one of those verandas, the gazebos. Guess I decided I'm not gonna sit down. We're gonna go back up. No, I'm gonna sit down. It's only just the 3 wolves that are respawn. And we don't even need to fight them, actually. We could just take the Spirit Spring up. Saw these root resins and decided to take some. Alright, hop, skip, and a jump. Back on top. Hopefully there's not too many wolves up here. There's some to our left for sure. We're going to ignore those. We just fight the Mariner now. Can't remember. Did we end up clearing this section? No, we went down instead. Just slay the one. Okay. Last wolf. We're pretty hurt now. These wolf encounters are a bit more deadly than I'm giving them credit for. The horse is helping a lot for sure. I have a feeling there's an item on top of these rocks that I'm underneath. Surprise, more wolves. A lot of white wolves. Maybe I'm incorrect in that assumption that there was an item here. This seemed like a perfect item opportunity. If not on this pillar, then the one we're looking at. Tons of ruins in that lake. What is that? Oh, just like a tree stump. Alright. Guess I'm gonna continue my wolf slaying expedition here. Take out the ones that die quickly. Oh my god, we got dismounted and we just got comboed to death. Rip. I'd say rip to a real one, but we're being some fakers right now. Not happy with that. Jeez, alright. Take the Spirit Spring back up. I guess we'll ignore that first wolf encounter and just go straight to the one we died at. Dying to some wolves. Not what I expected in episode nearly 50 of this series. Of course, we could go fight the Mariner. I just want to, I don't know. Something tells me I want to clear out the area around the Mariner. It doesn't really, it's like there's no way those wolves in the distance are going to get involved in the fight, but I just want to, for my own sanity. Wait, the Beast Eye Quiver. Oh, okay. That's the item that Garank gave us, sorry. Wrong tense. The Beast Eye senses when there is Death Root nearby. And there definitely is, because there's a Mariner right there. What's on top of this building? Nothing, of course, but just to be sure. There are our souls. Alright, take out 2, at least. And then, at this point... just try to cheese them a little. Okay, 1's down. 3 remain. Go for the firebomb again. Okay, the horse is hurting. We'll give it a quick raisin. Just because I don't want to be dismounted by this one last wolf. Okay. A bit of unnecessary circling around. But we did make it happen, got our souls back. The wolves are down. Nothing really over here, just a mushroom. Doubt there's anything down here to get some sunflowers. And by some I mean 1. There's probably another one or two around here. Yeah, in the bushes. And an herba. Climb all the way to the top. Got a rather fancy looking soldier on the path. Looks like there's another site of grace to that shack. Making some stilted progress, but progress nonetheless. Got a canyon below us. Doesn't seem like to enter the Divine Tower we need to go down into the canyon. Though I'm not necessarily looking to do that at the moment. But we probably will give it a visit anyway. Probably could just jump across here, eh? I don't know if I want to do that, especially without getting the Site of Grace. It doesn't look like we have to jump at all, but... Again, we're not going to do that. Some commoners down there, I don't know what they're looking out for. Maybe if we get closer, their AI script will engage and they'll start fighting some things. I don't know. Another man in a chair. Praying. Towards the Erd Tree. Smithing Stone 4 times 1. Where are the Somber Smithing Stone 3s? That's all I want. I mean, I'm sure I could use more Smithing Stone 4s, but... Specifically, I just want 1 piece of 3, madam. So we are closer to the Divine Tower. There's another graveyard right here. Let's go see what's at this shack. Oh, there's another painting. We still have 1 painting we have not found the location for. I believe it is in Caelid though, so... Not gonna worry too much about it. No precious item ahead, but seek east. Resurrection painting. So it looks like it's looking out to Raya Lucaria. And we're standing in a graveyard. Let's see what the painting description says. That's right, there's nothing interesting about the description. Is this graveyard? That doesn't really make sense, but we'll go check. Because we are looking at Raya Lucaria right now. Raya Lucaria, sorry for mispronouncing it all the time. Looks like there's like a big old hollow section underneath this mountain. Where this church sits atop of. Let's have a look at the painting again. It seems like there's like a gate in front of... You can hardly even see the painting now. There's like an Erd Tree to the right of... the castle, and then to the left of the castle in the foreground there's like almost what looks like a gate. So I feel like it would be over here-ish, because that might be the Erd Tree, and we need to make that Erd Tree to the right of the castle. So we're not necessarily... We haven't been to that location yet. What is this knight doing? Seems he's just patrolling. A gold-crested knight. Just go for the backstab. Maybe we can get a charge attack as it stands. That is indeed how that went down. Just continue with the chopping. Didn't even switch to a light or to a heavy attack. Just continue doing light attacks. Dragon Cult Prayer Book and Lanedale Knight Helm. So that's a Lanedale Knight. Let's read about the helm first. Helm worn by knights sworn to defend the royal capital of Lanedale. The golden canopy represents the honor of standing among the tree's defenders. Man, how much do you think that weighs? I mean, it weighs 5.1, whatever that means. But I mean, like, if you were to put that on your head... what was the other item? It was a craft a book or a spell book. A prayer book. Give it to a learned cleric to acquire new incantations. Prayer book of Capital's ancient dragon cult. Text of the knight's faith that arose after the war of ancient dragons. You can learn lightning spear, hone bolt, and electrify armament. Glad to see lightning spear is back. I guess it never really left, but I'm still glad to see it. I'm sure there's going to be some skeletons here. Trying to take them out as appropriately as possible. It looks like there's only one left now. That went pretty well. All that for a great dragonfly head? Are you kidding me? I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal slaying 4 skeletons, but it is pretty funny. Yeah, I don't think this is the graveyard for that painting. Probably don't want to jump down here, eh? Can summon something to help us kill this mariner now if we really want to. I'm assuming it'll be a very similar fight to the Tibia Mariner, where we just hit it a bunch as it summoned assistance, as it summoned reinforcements. Let's heal up before we start the fight. What kind of material is here? Is it really just this? These Roa fruits. Let's see if we can get behind the Mariner. I don't think we'll be able to get a sneaky charge attack in, nor a backstab necessarily. Looks like it sensed us, and it is just another Tibia Mariner, which to me suggests that it's going to do the exact same thing of summoning dudes. Where did it go, though? Seriously, where did it go? It do be summoning dudes. Oh, there it is. Doing the big attack. It killed all of its skeleton friends. To at least confirm one dead, but go back to taking out the Mariner itself. Okay, it does have some melee attacks. We didn't really see its moveset a whole lot in the last fight because it just died. Got a caster here. I want it to teleport away so we don't have to fight right here anymore. I decided I don't like this spot. Looks like it's trying to teleport away now. But I think I might have stopped it. Hey, no blowing with the horn. Very rude of you to do that. Enemy felled. Another Tibia Mariner down. Another piece of death root. And we also got skeletal bandit ashes. How much does that cost to summon? 22. Looks like we got a new unit to help us. So we do need to try out using the Warhawk ashes still. And then after that, we'll definitely use the skeletal bandit ashes. This is the spirit of a bandit who lives in death and will continue to rise again until properly finished off. After the night of the plot, the death root appears in the lands between, and those who live in death soon followed. Grotesque fate for those in contact with Deathroot. So does that include us? It'd be funny if you collected enough Deathroot and just kept it on your person, that when you died you just became like an undead, a mindless undead. Seems like both the scarabs are back. Yeah, what happened? So I guess we can kill this one for our flasks back. And then we can kill this one. I don't even know what this one gave us last time. Did we not kill it last time? Oh, that's just a blue flask scarab. They're so rare that didn't even think of that. So that gave us, if we had blue flasks, it would give us one back. Well, that was pretty uneventful. Another Tibia Mariner down. Hopefully we don't encounter too much more of those, because, not gonna lie, the amount of recycled bosses so far is pretty disappointing. I imagine we will, though. At least another one or two of the Tibia Mariner sort. Maybe we'll encounter another variety of them in future, though. That one did seem tougher than the other one, but that's not saying much. Does that mean we're done in this upper section? It appears so. Maybe we go down to the left here and then wrap around. Don't know when to end this video, to be honest. Soon, it seems. But yeah, we'll continue the plan. We'll probably maybe make our way to the Divine Tower. And then call it an episode. Is there a way down here? I hope so. Here's we're rather high up, eh? How does one get down from here? Is there even a way? Doesn't appear obvious on the map. If so, I kind of doubt it'd be up here, but I'm checking anyway. Or maybe I do just call this the end of the episode and teleport somewhere else for now. Actually, I suppose we could, I was gonna say, go across the pit and then come down this way, which is theoretical. Looks like there's an encampment on the other side of this canyon. More wolves below. Kinda sick of fighting wolves. I really doubt there's a way down over here. Especially with all the bloodstains we saw towards the tower. Huh. I guess we're going across this canyon now. Some more flame slugs. And the encampment that we saw. I don't think we're going to mess with that. I think I'm just going to go straight down. And I'll leave this upper highland section for another video. I don't know why I turned around for that row of fruit, but I did. Looks like the colors are changing. From less of a green area to more of a gold shade. Oh, there's another site of grace up ahead. I guess we'll go touch that one as well. Finding lots of site of graces. Another artist shack was the name of the last site of grace. What's going on up ahead? Oh, we got a war wagon trolling. As I've been calling them. Have I been calling them that? I'm gonna start calling them that. A wagon that has a bunch of cannons on it. Or rather, a very large cannon. I think there's more than one cannon, actually, in that head. Okay. Well, actually, I think I might just call this an episode, then. Because over here, there's a giant knight. Over there, there's a patrol. No matter what we do, we're gonna be doing it for a hot second. So, yeah. I'm gonna call this an episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button. I very much appreciate it. So does Prattling Pate, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, folks.